In the early hours of August 18th, Kharkiv woke to yet another nightmare. A Russian drone attack struck a 5-story apartment block, killing 5 civilians, including a 1.5-year-old girl, and injuring at least 18 others. Fires broke out on multiple floors as emergency teams rushed to save lives from the burning rubble. This was not an isolated incident. Just hours earlier, a Russian ballistic missile had injured 11 people in the same city. And in the south, drones ignited a massive fire at a fuel facility in Odessa. Ukraine is once again under fire from multiple directions as Russia intensifies its aerial assault on civilian infrastructure. But these attacks come with deeper political timing. While Kharkiv burns, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is flying to Washington, D.C. There, he'll meet with US President Donald Trump and several European leaders for critical peace talks aimed at ending the war, now in its 4th year. However, hopes for peace face harsh realities. President Trump has already stated that any deal will not include Ukraine reclaiming Crimea or joining NATO. For Zelenskyy, both are non-negotiable. Crimea was annexed in 2014, and Kyiv views its return as essential to restoring Ukraine's sovereignty. Meanwhile, Moscow has proposed a different path. Ukraine should withdraw from the eastern Donbas region in exchange for freezing the front line in Kherson and Zaporizhzhia. It's a proposal many in Ukraine see as territorial blackmail. Russia continues advancing on the battlefield, Ukraine continues to resist, and innocent civilians continue to pay the price. Kharkiv, just 30 kilometers from the Russian border, has become a symbol of Ukraine's suffering and resilience. With every new attack, calls grow louder for international action, but also for a resolution that does not betray Ukraine's territorial integrity. As diplomats meet behind closed doors, the message from today's drone strike is clear. Russia is not pausing. It's pressing forward, militarily and politically. What happens next depends not just on the talks in Washington, but on the resolve of Ukraine's allies and the willingness of the world to stand firm against aggression.